Well, welcome back everybody, Smithy here. Welcome to another episode of Jurassic World Minecraft. This exhibit's doing really well, especially now I've got them to stay. You don't know that they're just staying there because they move around. So if you want an exhibit where they don't run all over the place, that's the way to do it. One thing someone suggested, oh, don't look at that, don't look at that, don't look at that. That's like one person suggested to put a dome in here in a viewing area. I think that's a brilliant idea. So we can see them a long way down. I didn't realise this was so deep. That's the only trouble. See, that's the problem. So, and some of them stay here, but they'll come back. Anyway, you might have just seen a quick sneak peek there. I have started the new build, and here we go. Let's get out into good position. There's the aquarium over there, and I've started it. Now, here we go. This is the main one that you would have seen behind when they're watching from the Mosasaurus arena from the last video, and you can see now that it's coming on leaps and bounds. So let's show you something. Look, you even got the shape up there. Now it's taken a bit of time and a bit of effort, which I want to show you what I've done. It's got to be quite high, as you can see here. So right up to top. I mean, this will be the top level where I would say the penthouse suites are on the top with a bit of a swimming pool as well to overlook. They get a bit of jacuzzi pools on top as well, which we'll put in, but I haven't even got to the top of there because I haven't even done the bottom. You will see the balconies, and this makes a lot more sense now, this build actually, and I'll show you. The balconies are here. You can see them much better when they're closer up. I mean, the glass won't shine like that because there'll be nothing to shine through, but they are straightforward from the inside. If we go up to this balcony here, they are straightforward. Come out on your balcony and overlook the lake. Imagine that, that'd be cool. And you can see over here that we've got the basic thing, which is going up at the angle, and what I do is I set the floors, played around with it, so I now know what the template is. So it's going to be quite a lot of boring stuff, because let me just show you over the other side. You can't just do this by using World Edit, because what I've done is I'll show you here on this floor. This is the floor, and I only wanted it at the floor one high. Now the floor sits on the base of this block like so, and then what happens is you step out onto the balcony and drop down. That's because just the way it works, and it just looks right. If you use World Edit, you can only put the blocks in this height. You cannot do the balcony. So all the balconies I have to hand do, and I'm going to show you. Oh, I'll come to this bit in a minute. What's this going to be? This is the ground level, but there is massive atrium in this hotel. You will have seen there's going to be escalators down this end. And so the hotel has loads of suites, bedrooms at the back, and the main living area at the front. Yeah, pretty cool. You probably find there's cheap rooms without any balconies as well, but there we go, that's the way it is. So this is going to go the centerpiece. This will be big glass open. The station is going to be here. I've worked out now that you'd come into the station, which is all this little bit here. You won't need to, the only time you'll come out of this side of the hotel is to get in and out of the monorail, and I'm going to put it in, coming in there, and people, and then I'll build a big glass atrium here as well. Then the step basically be 2 levels. The reception area to come into the hotel and book in here, and then there'll be also escalator up to this sort of shopping mall. Imagine a hotel this big would have its own, well, a hotel of this quality, Hilton, would have lots of shops, concessionaries inside. So what we're going to do around here, well, let's show you around here. Now on this side there won't be balconies at the bottom 3 levels. They are going to be suites for conferencing. So there'll be conferencing. There will be restaurants and conferencing at the front here. And then once I get up past this level, as soon as I start coming in again, then I'll put the suites to live in at the front here, so they'll be much higher up. So restaurants and conferencing at the first 4 levels, and then they come in. So I'm not going to be doing all that inside. The basic thing of this is to do the shape of the hotel, and it is ginormous, and I'll tell you what, I'm very happy with it once I get going. What you'll find is, and thanks everyone for mentioning it, is I will do this build in between now and won't show you very much. We'll keep coming back to it, but I want to show you the start, and we'll keep just calling back to show you, because I'll be building the majority of this in between videos, because I'm also going to be doing the I want to do the creation lab and the control room at the back of the innovation centre at the same time. And I'll put that onto video. So we're going to have sort of multiple building projects on the go at the moment, and how it goes. I'm going to have to take the world back out of the online world because I need to do the monorail now. As quite rightly someone said, the monorail's a bit of a mess. I totally agree. Maybe it's time to fix the monorail so that at least you can all go around the island next time I give an upload with all this new stuff on. The next upload will be due next weekend. Because the weekend after I'm going to Minecon for the whole weekend in London, so that's going to be super duper. So I'm going to have some different videos then. We're going to do some vlogs when we go to Minecon. Let me tell you now, 2 weeks to go we'll be in Minecon, so I'm going to do some video logs with my daughter and I going around Minecon and Becky78's channel. So that's what's going to happen. One thing we did say that we would do in between showing you stuff is also name some or bring some more dinosaurs. So that's what I'm going to try and do over the next few episodes, do sort of a build section and a naming section and bring them in, so that when you get the next world, all the dinos will be here to see. So there we go. So the idea is that this will have balconies this side, and I'm going to just sort of do a sort of massive expanse inside. It's sort of a cantilever, and then on the top we're going to have the penthouse areas, which I will kit those out with some pools and stuff, which is right on the top. But if you imagine now, look at this up here. It's a bit scary, but imagine being, in fact, let's put a balcony on here just so you feel a bit safer when you're standing up here. So we put the balcony, and yeah, there's nothing here yet, but we come out on the balcony, look at the view, and once I pull this world off, you'll be able to see the Mosasaurus arena right across the lake as well. And this monorail will not be there. The monorail will come out of the hotel this side. That's what I'm planning to do. Bring it back out and then up across the lake and round, and I'm going to bring the height of it down on the lake as well, because we now know that it reduced the height of the monorail. So that's what I'm going to do. So there we go. Right, let's go and do some more of the dinos in the petting zoo to finish off this video and do a bit more. But I think hopefully you'll agree that that is now shaping up, and really looking for. I'm really enjoying building that in between the rest. Right guys, so let's start with the Paracephalosus. Yes, we got some little baby ones in here, even though that one's quite big. There's a Jurassicraft Mod and Super Duper. So we're going to name, we've got Noisy, Paris, Philip and Perry. That's what we're going to do. Right, so let's name these. Let's put the first one, Noisy. We'll call you Noisy. There you go, it better be, yes, that's a fire. And then Paris. Paris, is that? Yeah, Paris is a lady's name. Sorry, it is. I think it is. Paris. Philip, we'll go for, that's going to be Philip. And that's going to be Perry. There you go. So now we need some Gallimimus. That's going to be the next one, Gallimimus. Now, the Gallimimus, let's have a look, because these are this is the Jurassicraft ones. There's two varieties, male and female again. This little one is a male, and the other one, there's one without, there it is. There's the female. So those are the two little ones there. Now, come and see these, because again, this is why we should be spawning them in every time. Again, here is a lovely Gallimimus from the Fossil and Archeology Mod with the lovely little colours. They've been updated, I know, recently. There's two colours, and there's a green one over here. So that's three colours. And they're very noisy, these animals. So they look pretty cool in both versions, and these move dead fast, which is dead cool. Right, so we've got a load of names for these. In fact, let me just have a quick look, because we've got two more names. I don't want that, don't need that, but let's do the naming of these. Now these are the guys, if I've forgotten a name, you'll have to come back to me and put another one in, but bear in mind that these ones will get too big again and we'll have to do something about them. Cleopatra. Now is this the male? That's the male. Cleopatra, I'm gonna have, where's that Cleopatra? Where's that female? Over here. You will be called Cleopatra. Oh, if I can get you, you are going to be Cleopatra, yeah. So Gustav, let's have a Gustav. You look like a Gustav. You do, don't you? Yeah, Gustav. Gustav. We got Gus. Gus. You're a Gus. Goldie. Where's Goldie? Goldie. Goldie could be male or female, couldn't it? So there we go. I think it's female. Let's just see. Which one? No, you're not named. You are now Goldie. Gabby. Gabby's a female, but I'm not sure if I've got two of those. Got Cleopatra. Oh, what's this over here? I thought I had some more. I've already done a runner. That's no good then. Fufu. That's interesting. Locks. You can be Locks. Oh, Cleopatra. Oh, we haven't named you, have we? So if we call you Gabby, silver one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And there's one more called Fufu. That's Gus. Let's have a look. I think we've named all these. Yeah, Gustav. Or Fofo. Ooh, whack that tail. Gus. Ooh. We are going to call you Fofo. Yeah. Oop, where are you going? There you go, Fofo. Fofo. Never heard of that name before, but I'm writing it as it was put in the description. So we have done all the Gallimimus. So we've, I think, what else we got? Triceratops we've done, Gallimimus we've done, the Brachiosaurus we've done, Pachycephalosaurus are over there, Pachycephalosaurus and the Paracephalosaurus as well. I'm trying to think what else we had in here as babies. I think we got most in here. Let me just have a look and see if we can put a new one in maybe that we haven't had before. Oh, the compies. So I've just decided I couldn't put the compies in because they will, compies will eat. So this is the, this is a Lepticidium, and it's, as far as I can see, it's a mammal. And we haven't done the mammals yet, so I wanted to talk about that and the mammoth. We haven't done the mammal section, the mammoths and other types of mammals, which is another build that I need to do. So I'm just going to put a few of these in. Let's just, I don't know. I'll put a baby in. They do run about and they are cute, so it's the sort of thing you might find in a petting zoo to say hello to little things. Maybe people are scared. Look at the hopping. I love it. In fact, I'm not sure whether they like, whether they'll run off, so that's going to be good. But they do make a cute addition. So I'm not going to put any more in there. We're going to keep how it is. These are quite cute, but it reminded me to talk about where we're going to put the mammoths. The mammoths are going to go over behind the Mosasaurus arena, in between the Mosasaurus arena and the visitor centre, the old visitor centre exhibit down by the ferry, and we're going to do some area there. Someone quite mentioned, I've forgotten his name or her name, one of the guys or girls mentioned the mammoth step, which I've got to look into, and I could build that as an exhibit and make it quite impactful. So thank you very much for that. Right, well, we've got a little bit more time, so I'm just going to go off and show you something that I said I would show you, is how I did the balconies and stuff back on the hotel. Yeah, so I wanted to show you that all the balconies had to be done by hand, and that's the thing. Like this, I have had to go, and I have to let go. It's quite easy once you line it up like this. You just keep going. You have to keep going backwards forward, and you notice that I'm having to put some light, and you've got to make sure it doesn't go on the top. I have to put some light underneath to stop all the mobs spawning, because that's the only thing with Minecraft. And I have to have the mobs spawning, because if you don't have the mobs spawning, some of the dinosaurs do not appear. And that's the one thing with the mods. And for people who are just asking, I have to do a bit of a video on how to do a mod download. Literally all you do is download the map, use WinRAR to extract it, and then place the map into your saves folder. Now you have to do that percentage app data in the Windows run. So if you click on the little Windows icon bottom left and go into there and type run, it opens up a little box, a command box, and then you have to then type in percentage app data, DATA, with a percentage sign afterwards. That's how you get hold of your Minecraft folder, and then you can find the save folder in there. I need to do a bit of a tutorial, I think, because lots of you are asking, so sorry about that. So there you go, you can see that we're doing really well. So thanks very much for watching, and bye bye for now. Please like and please sub and please keep commenting.